What's going on, guys? What's going on? It's Ringo TV Reactions back at you again with another one. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Very, very important video, guys. We got to talk about this one. Let me kind of set things up. If you guys want to join the chat, you would have to become a channel member. This is a members only live chat. So let me make sure everything is set to members only. And we seem to be good. That's right. So everything looks good. Okay. Boom. Let's do this. Okay. All right, so everything looks good. Let's get to the content. We're talking about NuBreed Global Truth, guys. A lot is happening in these YouTube streets that NuBreed is trying to hide from the viewers. He don't want people to know about his dirt. He got time to talk about Nolan Wells. He got time to talk about Carmelo Anthony, P. Diddy, Trump, all these different people, right? But when it comes to his own personal life, for some reason, he don't want to talk about that. In the month of January, NuBreed's relationship took a turn for the worse. And I believe it may have had something to do with the video that I released, guys, where I showed him at the hotel where he was messing with those two ladies. I distinctly told you guys that I believe that video is going to end his marriage. Well, he's not even married, to be honest with you. That's something that he gaslight the viewers with. He was never married to that woman that he was with. He was cheating on her with two women, and I caught him in North Carolina. Like, literally, we were supposed to be gone already, and when me and my wife came out of the hotel, we was leaving, going back to the car, we saw him drunk coming back to the telly. Now, he already told me that he was leaving, you know what I'm saying? But he came back from the bar with two women, and, you know, that was around the time when the situation happened at the hotel. You would have to go watch all the old videos to really know what's going on. And I never released the footage. He didn't even know I had a camera on me the whole time. But I end up releasing that footage. He never responded to the footage, but basically it appears as if though his baby mama must have caught wind of the video and noticed that while she was pregnant, he was outside sleeping with women, guys. Ain't no telling what he was doing. If I caught him at the hotel with those two women, think about how many other women he was messing around with by telling his baby mama that he's out on business, but he was out on pleasure. So long story short, somewhere in the month of January, his relationship started taking a turn for the worse. Now, those of you that follow NuBreed, right? A lot of you are going to be upset with me because I'm making this video. I don't give a fuck about NuBreed. NuBreed is just a YouTuber, and right now he's the topic. Just like when there's a breaking news story about a celebrity divorce, just like when it's a story about an actor who his baby mama is put a restraining order on him. It's crazy, guys, that on YouTube, content creators, they don't like when you talk about them, but they like to talk about everybody else's drama. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. Like, if an NFL player, if his wife is divorcing him and taking all his money, every YouTuber want to talk about that situation. But when it hit close to home, and now your baby mama left you, and then a YouTuber talk about your business, now you want to talk about people hating you. Why don't people leave you alone? Stop crying like a bitch, man, and learn how to take it. Because at the end of the day, if you on social media and we find some sort of nonsense going on in your house, best believe that's going to be content. See, my wife is not in no damn jail. I'm not in no damn jail. But NuBreed called the police, basically called the feds on his own baby mama. You know what I'm saying? And that's crazy. Let me shout out the members in the building. We got, let's see, we got Chef Quentin Jones. Salute to the chef. Asoa Seed. We got Corey. Tammy, I believe that is. We got Jay Wash, I believe. Yeah, Jay Wash, what's going on? We got Forever Studios. Yeah, man. So we got the peeps in the building. This is a members only chat. Those of you who know, Jay Wash is the one that pretty much gave the suggestion that I need to keep the chat on members only because it'd be just too much trolls. And I'd rather chop it up with you guys and the ladies that are civilized. That way we can have a honest discussion. Those of you who want to join the chat, join the membership so that you could join the live chat where we can have a decent conversation where you don't have to worry about trolls and crazy people. So now, NuBreed is the topic of discussion here because of many different reasons. Those of you who don't know the history, me and NuBreed had a fallout, I believe it was in the year 2024, where he basically was wanting money, and I never made an agreement to give him no money. He came on YouTube and lied to the viewers and made them believe that I owed him money. He was crying that I didn't pay him and how I made him work for free. Just a bunch of lies, guys. And I debunked every video, everything that he had to say, and I cut him off because he's a snake. A lot of y'all that follow NuBreed, y'all think he's this man of God. The man don't follow God, fam. The man is a fraud. The man is fake. We're going to get into that right now. So that situation created a mess on social media, and I had to literally defend myself after this man have been gang stalking me and basically, you know, being a monitoring spirit with everything I did, to the point where he was just putting out false allegations. He made videos alleging that I'm a pedophile, even though he know clearly that I'm a father of 4 daughters. But he was on YouTube telling his viewers and spreading a lie that I'm outside messing with underage girls, primarily 9-year-old girls. This is what this sicko was doing, guys. And it comes to find out, based on the research, that it appears that the baby mother that NuBreed impregnated, it is alleged that he may have gotten with her when she was about 16 years old, because she's supposed to be about 23 now. So if you look at from when the fallout happened, she was literally about 20. You know what I'm saying? 20 or 19, somewhere around there, gang. And she was pregnant. So when you really think about it, she could have been, NuBreed could have met her between possibly 17, somewhere around there. He could have met up with her. And it just goes to show, a lot of times you have these dudes that are weirdos. They'll project that you mess with underage girls and that you're a pedo. And the whole time he was messing with this young girl that he impregnated. And now he been masquerading himself around YouTube as a man of God, professing Black Hebrew Israelite. And now he put a restraining order on his baby mother, guys. His relationship is pretty much over. Just like I told you guys, I've been warning you guys about NuBreed. I tell you that the man is fake. He's living a lie. He's not real. He don't take care of his kids. He told you guys that he was on a workout journey, how he was losing weight. The reason why he's losing weight, guys, is because he don't have that woman no more to cook for him. That's the real truth. It's not because he's exercising. Has nothing to do with that. Any man at the sound of my voice know good and well when you was with your old lady, she was cooking And because she was cooking, your weight was up, meaning your ideal weight, you probably had on probably an extra 20 pounds. Because why? Your old lady was in the house cooking for you, cooking that good food. But when your old lady leave, y'all break up, all of a sudden now you end up losing some weight. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because you're not getting that good cooked food no more. You know what I'm saying? So it happens to the best of us. It is what it is. You know, things happen. At the same time, my reasoning for these videos, guys, is because God is judging NuBreed. NuBreed been wishing death on me for a long time, guys. He still do. He can't wait for me to die. He been praying for death to take my life. He been praying for death of my children, my family. NuBreed disrespected my wife, disrespected my dead mother, disrespected me in the worst ways, guys. And now God is punishing him right now. And he's doing it openly in front of the world so the world could see. And basically, if you don't know, NuBreed don't even have his son no more. Y'all remember when NuBreed made the video saying that I will never have a son and how I'm not man enough to have a son? Well, God took his son. His baby mama got his son. You see that? See, God don't like ugly. It's like you did all of this evil, and now it's like now judgment has come. And the sad thing about this is that a lot of people who don't like me, right, they're upset because I'm making these videos. Like I told you already, I don't care about NuBreed. You know, this is a time to celebrate for me. This is a victory to see God's judgment literally coming down on this man. It brings me joy, gang. It brings me great joy because for a long time, this man been online acting like he got the perfect relationship, trying to make it seem like he better than everybody. But the whole time, his relationship ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? This man literally broke up with his baby mama, never came to YouTube to tell the people. And I think that's sad, fam, because he's online acting like he's this God-fearing man. And the whole time, he been sleeping around with this young lady. He's not married to her, but he had a baby with her. And now she got custody of the baby, fam. She got custody of them kids. And he's living in that house alone. You know the house that he went and rented because he wanted to be like me? He would have been better off staying in that townhouse in Georgia. Instead, he wanted to go try to be like Ringo TV. He went and leased a house with his baby mama. Now he's up in that house all alone because he's waiting for the lease to end. Just like I told you in my last stream. You know what I'm saying? Because even though him and his baby mama separated and she can't really come around him, you know, because he got that restraining order on her, that mean that him and her were fighting. It was some sort of domestic violence. I don't know if the man put hands on her. I don't know how, you know, how that situation went, but I can guarantee you, gang, in the neighborhood where NuBreed is at, there was some major drama that went down. And he tried to cover it up. He tried his best to hide it, guys. But God has a way of making a way out of no way. And he made me find the info. You know what I'm saying? I am the first YouTuber on the internet, fam, to uncover that NuBreed's baby mama was booked into the county jail. NuBreed put a restraining order on her. It's just one big mess. This is absolutely disgusting because, again, this guy professed himself to be a man of God. And I'm trying to figure out for the life of me, how is it that it seemed like every woman NuBreed gets with, it ends with a breakup, fam? You ladies have to understand that this dude do not practice polygamy. This dude is a devil, fam. He uses women for sex, impregnates them, and then it goes downhill. I told y'all from the beginning, NuBreed and his baby mama gonna fall apart. I told y'all that already, fam, and it came to pass. You know what I'm saying? It came to pass. And it came to pass because NuBreed been evil all his life, fronting like a man of God. acting like he's leading God's people, always talking about brothers and sisters, always talking about the Most High, but yet the Most High was not in his life, guys. The Most High was not in his life. Ain't no telling what this man did to that girl, bro. She literally can't even come within a certain amount of feet from him. This dude went and called the feds on his baby mama, bro. That's crazy, bro. That is crazy. And he online acting like he righteous. How you gonna call police on your baby mama, bro? And then show face on the internet doing content? Nah, bro. You need to take a hiatus, man, and fix your house. You know what I'm saying? Because this is sad, bro. This is absolutely sad. He had her booked into jail. She had to pay a fine. And it's interesting because the baby gets to go with her. NuBreed's son is not at the house, fam. God took that son out. You know what I mean? Why? Because he's wicked, y'all. The man is wicked as hell, bro. And he's only getting his just due karma. You know what I mean? You have to understand, karma is something, bro. When you do evil, bro, and you throw stones and hide your hands, oh, it's gonna come back to you, man. So NuBreed basically took it to social media today. He made a video talking about they keep coming for you. Now they face the consequences. See, he's always wishing death on people that disagree with him. But it seemed like he's the only one going through anything. It seemed like the more he opened his mouth, the more in trouble he get. So we're going to take a listen to the video, and we're going to kind of break it down, gang. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. And we're going to get into this thing, and we're going to break down more. But let's check out his video. Hold on. Let me set this thing up again. Okay.
They just wouldn't leave you alone. Now they got to answer to the Most High God.
He said they wouldn't leave you alone. Now they got to answer to the Most High God. I cannot stand people who's always talking about you got to answer to the Most High God, like the Most High God is just sitting around waiting to kill us because somebody don't like us. You know what I'm saying? Where's the Most High God in the Carmelo Anthony case? Oops, he was there. He gave Carmelo 35 years. Where's the Most High God in the Nolan Wells situation? Most High not there. You know why? Because Nolan Wells died in a freak accident. But they want you to believe that white people did it, gang. Let's rewind it back to the top. Hear what this demon got to say.
They just wouldn't leave you alone. Now they got to answer to the Most High God. Ladies and gentlemen, one thing that you will learn when you take the narrow path, when you begin to truly be set apart, is that there's going to be a lot of people who end up targeting you. The Bible says when one departs from sin, he becomes a prey. So there's going to be entities operating.
Stop copying Rollo. Rollo is the originator of the talking point, talking about entities, these entities. That is where we get that word phrase from. Shout out to Floridine Rollo.
That are going to hone in on God's chosen people.
Now, you got to think about this, guys. I'm going to rewind it back to the beginning. You know what we're going to do? Right? To be fair, right? To be fair. Because I know some of you guys, you want to hear him out, right? So let's be fair, right? We're going to hear him out, kind of break it down, listen to what he said first, so you can hear everything without me stopping it every minute. I know I always do that, guys. You got to forgive me. I like to react, you know what I'm saying? But I'm going to rewind it back, let you hear him out, and then I can't play the whole video because remember, this is commentary. So I can't play 20 minutes. I'm going to let it play for a little bit, so enough where you can get an understanding, and then I'll break it down, right? So let me put it back to the beginning, and we're going to listen to about probably 3 minutes, somewhere around there. Let's go.
They just wouldn't leave you alone. Now they got to answer to the Most High God. Ladies and gentlemen, one thing that you will learn when you take the narrow path, when you begin to truly be set apart, is that there's going to be a lot of people who end up targeting you. The Bible says when one departs from sin, he becomes a prey. So there's going to be entities operating that are going to hone in on God's chosen people. But I need you, brothers and sisters, to understand something extremely important. You don't have to always fight your own battles. Listen, I have seen divine intervention when it comes to God's people being mistreated. I've seen this intervention time and time again. I'm going to tell you right now, they're messing with the wrong people. And a lot of the times, the favor that we have is so abundant. It's unbelievable to the natural eye, to the carnal mind. And these entities that operate in these people puts them on a crash out mission. And these people being fleshly, they don't comprehend the mercy, favor, protection, and guidance that you have on your life. They just don't get it. So they'll continue down a vicious cycle, setting themselves up for failure. Let me explain something to you, brothers and sisters. Satan hates all of God's creations. So even people who are on demon time, who are targeting you, brothers and sisters, people who are gossiping, slandering, making up rumors, and all of these kind of things, right?
Let's stop there, guys. We're at the 2 minute and 30-second mark. Now, he talked about people spreading rumors and gossip and all this other stuff. NuBreed, your baby mama was booked into the county jail. That is a fact. You understand? You put a restraining order on her, right? Because your house is out of order. You're being judged by God because you ain't shit. Your relationship ain't shit. It wasn't nothing from the beginning because God never put you together with that woman. You got with her because you wanted to fuck, and you got her pregnant out of wedlock. You the same ninja who told me when we was in the truck, in the U-Haul truck, you told me you done got a migrant pregnant. A migrant. I lift my hand to the Most High. You see my hand, ladies and gentlemen? To all the people that's in the clouds, to all the people that's in the live chat, we got 178 in the building. Make sure you hit that like button. Watch this, guys. I lift my hand to the Most High. May he strike me dead right now if I'm lying when I tell you that NuBreed Global Truth told me, Ringo TV, in that U-Haul truck, that he got a migrant pregnant. That's what he told me in Brooklyn, New York. Do you understand me? That's how he told me about his baby mama. And I was like, you done got a what? He said, yeah, I done got a migrant pregnant. I'm like, damn. The way he said it about her, it's like, it ain't mean nothing. Like she ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? Just another woman he banged. You know? So now, what he's doing is he's gaslighting his viewers. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to V-Dub Man in the building, Caramel, Kimmy Kim. You know what I'm saying? All the members pulling up. He want his viewers to believe that people are gossiping. We're not gossiping. We're not gossiping. Guys, Look, the first video that I did, I'm the first YouTuber to drop the information about the arrest of NuBreed's baby mother, right? If you go to the video, I put a link in the description area. If you guys want to get the documents, right, in regards to the arrest and everything else that's on the situation with NuBreed and his baby mama, you got to subscribe to that particular site in order to get whatever you got to get. It's in their archives, right? But that's public information, guys. The issue is NuBreed was hoping that I would never find that info. He thought he could just continue doing content, but God is good, man. God have a way of making me find things and bring it to the public because the public need to know. I mean, if you're a person who rock with NuBreed, you should know this. I mean, if the man was with a woman that you guys supported him and this woman, you should know what's really going on. Remember when NuBreed had that public baby shower? Y'all gave him all y'all money. Okay. NuBreed made a video talking about God blessed him with a new house. How God blessed you with a new house, but your baby mama and you split? That mean that God never blessed you. Because if God bless you, you would be with each other today. But no, you got that woman arrested and booked in the county jail, and she had a bail for about $1,000+. NuBreed put a restraining order on his baby mama because she was harassing him via telecommunications and was entitled to whatever resources he thought he have, and it got to the point where he couldn't deal with it no more. He put a restraining order on her, fam. She got custody of the kid, so NuBreed's son is not in the house, fam. Remember when he was mocking me? Oh, you'll never have a son. Well, God took away your son, fam. God took away your son, bro. Man, took away your woman and your son, bro. It's like if NuBreed's viewers cannot see that he's a fraud, I don't know what else to say. Because if this dude have all these baby mothers, like dude got like 3 to 4 baby mothers, he's not with none of them, right? That means he's the common denominator. Because it seems like every woman he sleep with, he impregnates, and then he leaves. You see what I'm saying? So we got to look at this for what it is. Like, this guy is not a man of God. This man is a demon. You know what I'm saying? This man is on demon time. But he loves to profess his God status, like he's with God. He's a man of God. Some sort of prophetic chosen one. Nah, fam. This man is a straight demon, bro. And he did a lot of dirt to a lot of people, man. And God is punishing him right now. This man is being punished by God. That's right. NuBreed, I know you're watching. How does it feel to know that your baby mama caught you cheating? Your baby mama realized that you ain't nobody, and she decided to move on because you're butthurt about your responsibilities. How does that feel, fam? How does it feel to know that I'm exposing the fact that your house is out of order? You out here talking about you're a man of God and your house is out of order. You shouldn't be talking to nobody about nothing. You're supposed to be getting your house in order, you know? But let's get back to the tape, guys. Let's go.
Satan hates them too. And he put them on a mission. He put a battery in their back. And when they are unsuccessful with taking out the Most High's people, they get disregarded. They get destroyed because he hated them too from the beginning.
Yeah,
so
whatever.
They're being used by this evil force to come against people who simply want to live righteously.
Do you see what he's doing? He's talking about people are coming against him, He's speaking in code. He's acting like he's giving a message to his audience, but really he's just venting his frustration with the fact that I'm talking about the situation now that he tried to keep hidden, you know? And he's trying to make it seem like I'm a demon and I'm doing the work of the devil.
People who are minding their business, if you notice, is always the people who minding their business on a straight and narrow, doing what it is they need to do. It's always,
If you were doing what you need to do, your woman wouldn't have left you. You don't take care of your kids, dog. I told you that what's her name? Mariah, whatever her name is. I told you she was gonna leave your ass, bro. Cause you ain't shit, fam. You not no man, bro. You out here trying to act like you a man. You don't even take care of your kids, fam. You got like 3 to 4 baby mamas, and you don't got no good relationship with them. Every woman you get with, you always fail. It's like every woman this dude get with, fam, they end up leaving, bro. That's because he's the problem. Y'all can't see that. Let's go.
people who seem to have something to say, or it's people who always carry out some type of harsh judgment or something regarding those people. It's always like that. But the Most High always respond.
Most High is not even with you, dog. Your woman left you. You don't even got your son no more. You need to just shut up, bro. Like, don't stop talking about the Most High. The Most High is not with you. You ain't shit, bro. You're being judged by God right now. Like, you're literally being judged, and you're out here acting as if though you're with the Most High. How you with the Most High and your baby mama got custody of that son of yours? Because we don't see that son in videos. So obviously, that house is empty. You're the only one there because you got to make sure that you continue on because you don't want to break your lease. Because breaking your lease will affect you getting another house or apartment or whatever. So you're basically going to go at it alone in that house with no buns.
You don't have to fight your own battles. Look, there's times where I see people doing things, where I see people slandering, gossiping, blatantly lying. You know,
Lying? Bro, you talking about lying and the documents are online, bro. What are you talking about? What are you talking about lying, bro? You and your baby mama are no more. I know it hurts that the truth is out now. I know it bothers you. But you need to tell your audience the truth, that you're no longer with your baby mama. They're going to ask you what happened. What happened, NuBreed? How is it that your baby mama left you and why you put a restraining order on her? Sounds to me like she was beating your ass, bro. Sounds to me like there was some domestic violence going on in that house to the point where you had to call the cops to get her off your back. Let's go.
just doing things that are just very unbecoming. And I can almost not only see the spirit that's operating in these individuals, but at this point, in these years of wisdom, I can see the outcome of what's going to happen for them doing such things.
So now at this point, he's practicing witchcraft. I already told you that NuBreed is a warlock. NuBreed don't believe in the Bible, and he don't follow God. NuBreed loves to curse people with his lips. Let's go. Listen to the curses.
See, the Bible says that the Most High hates a person who bears false witness. He hates it. He hates someone who sows discord among brethren.
That's what you do, though. You sowed discord. You went on YouTube telling the world that I'm a pedophile, that I mess with kids. I never been arrested a day in my life. That's some sicko stuff that you uttered. And you published that stuff, and people believed you. You know what I'm saying? And that's not true. That's sick. Why would you do that? Why would you do that to some man? Like, that doesn't make no sense, but that's what he did, guys. He did that to me. And he disrespected my dead mom who died of cancer. Real heartless person.
He hates someone who got a proud look. He hates all of these type of different spirits on people. And a lot of the times, through our own pride, our own ignorance, we want to battle against individuals and get into their realm and their train of thought when we're so much better than these people. I mean, we're so much better.
That's pride.
We're on such a higher level.
That's pride. You see like how he's talking about he's so much better than other people? Remember I told you guys, that's pride. Pride goeth before the fall, man. I told you he think he better than other people.
That we're not even qualified to deal with the situation because we have that much divine protection, because we have the Holy Spirit, because we have the Almighty. And it's getting to the point where a lot of you brothers and sisters are about to be vindicated. And when you see how severely that the Most High judged these people.
Do you see that? He said the Most High is going to judge these people severely. Do you see those curses? That's what it means to curse somebody. He's not praying for health. He's not praying for your safety. No, he wants God to judge you severely. Told you the man is a sicko, fam. Let's go.
You may even feel sorry for them. You may even be like, man, I didn't know it was going to pan out like that. But you didn't see what the Almighty seen. You didn't see how dark their motives were. You didn't see how ill their intentions were. You didn't see how callous and calculated they were. The things they envisioned for your life. See, a lot of the times you got witches and warlocks who plot your demise. And you can't wrap your mind around that because you're not one who has ill intentions towards anybody.
He has ill intentions towards me, gang. Every day. Every day this man makes videos and he sneaks this. He want me to die so bad. He want me to lose everything I got so that he could laugh. That's what he's waiting for.
You're simply trying to gain salvation. You're simply trying to better yourself. But there are people out there who are extremely maniacal, people who are extremely evil. And everything that they plot and plan for you, it will reverse. There's a lot of witches out there that do witchcraft. And
he always talked about people being witches and practicing witchcraft when that's what he do. That's what he do every day through these videos. He put witchcraft on his viewers and he practiced witchcraft on the people he don't like in the real world.
Thing they do reverses back on them. Same thing with warlocks. See, ladies and gentlemen, it's not a game. And a lot of these people just won't leave you alone. How many of y'all have been through this where you have people obsessing over you?
He's talking about me.
You have left communities. You left certain environments and you still got the same people talking about you.
See? The same people talking about you. This man is pure demonic, guys, on demon time. He leaves his baby mama, right? He end up going out there sleeping around with other women. She most likely found out about the dirt, comes back home, and, it's just one big mess in that house. Like I said, guys, you got to check out the video that I made where I released the tapes with when my wife and I was leaving North Carolina. That was a very powerful video, and it revealed and uncovered the truth about NuBreed. I really believe that video was the dagger to destroy NuBreed's relationship, because once his baby mama saw those tapes, she lost it, because it's almost like, wow, you're gonna cheat with these women while I'm pregnant? That's what NuBreed did, y'all. Came from the bar, from the bar straight to the telly, fam, with 2 women, and I caught it all on tape. You got to go back and look at the videos, man. Got to go back and watch the tapes. Let's go.
10, 20, 30, 40 years later. That is a curse.
No, you're cursed right now, NuBreed. I don't know if anybody told you, but you are cursed, bro, with a curse from God. 3 to 4 baby mamas. None of them want to be with you. That's a curse, man. Like all your baby mamas leave you. Like you're cursed, bro. And it's sad, man. It really is.
They become fixated on you. You become the centerpiece of their life because they're low level. They're being used by spirits.
See, he want his viewers to believe that I'm being used by spirits to react to these videos. No, he's being used by a spirit. He's being used by the devil. You see that? Because everything I'm doing is pure facts. Let's go.
A logical and a reasonable person would not operate that way. But see, ladies and gentlemen, there's a light on you. There's a light on you that the adversary hates. And I'm going to tell you, it's every time you on a straight and narrow, every time things are on the up and up, every time you're bettering yourself, if you notice, these witches, warlocks, leeches, toxic family members, toxic people that you may have in your media circle.
See, he won't mention my name, but he's just talking about Ringo TV. He's not talking about nobody else. Talking about Ringo TV. Because I'm the first one that uncovered the breakup between him and his baby mama. That he thought he could hide it, but you can't hide something like that, fam. Eventually, it's going to come out.
They automatically get triggered and they start to try to distract. They try to get you off your base. They try to get you confused, disoriented. Everything.
That's what he's doing to his viewers, confusing them.
But focus on the mission, your purpose in life. They just don't want you locked in because they see how powerful you are when you are.
You're not powerful, NuBreed. You're weak. You can't even keep a relationship. That's how bad it is, bro. You can't even get with a woman and just be with her. It's like you get with a woman, you end up leaving her in a week or two and go back to your old ways, man. It's really sick.
Locked in. I'm telling you right now, Satan's kingdom is falling and they are petrified of God's people. And right now, there's a phenomenon going on where the collective are sharing their shared experience with narcissistic people, with demonic people.
You could tell this man is crazy because he just be standing around just talking pure nonsense that makes no sense, guys.
Because narcissism is demon possession at the end of the day. And we're sharing our experiences, and it's really highlighting how they maneuver, and now they have to change up their whole game plan. Why? Because the conscious collective have all witnessed this spirit in people.
What?
And it's a spirit that's harassing.
Oh,
It's
boy.
a spirit that's a monitoring spirit. It's a gang stalking spirit.
Yeah, it's your spirit. Yeah, it's your spirit, fam. How does it feel to be cursed with a curse from God? Like, only God can destroy relationships. You see that? This is sad, bro. Absolutely sad. This man have a lot of y'all fooled, bro. A lot of y'all fooled. Let's go.
It's a spirit that is just completely diabolically insidious. And
He's trying to sound deep with all these words, and he end up sounding stupid.
they won't stop at nothing until they see you destroyed, even though they're going to fail time and time and time again. They're just going to continue to fail, and they're going to self-sabotage. And then when the judgment comes, a lot of the times it be so harsh that you can't even wrap your mind around it. And I'm going to tell y'all, don't second guess the Most High's judgment. Don't second guess it.
Yeah, that's why he put judgment on you. You're being judged by God right now. Ladies and gentlemen of the court of public opinion, NuBreed Global Truth placed a restraining order on his baby mother, been lying to the viewers about how wonderful his relationship is, and the whole time, this man literally been single, miserable. The baby mama don't live in the house no more. You know, she can't be around him, and he can't be around her. Just one big mess. This is crazy, man. Absolutely disgusting that people still following this man.
When people start getting dealt with who've mistreated you,
See, when people get dealt with, this is not prayer. These are curses that he's putting out there in the universe.
don't get survivor's remorse then. Because you got to understand the Most High is righteous. He is fair. He is balanced. And they should be careful how they speak about you, brothers and sisters. They should be careful how they treat you.
Man, shut up. Black people were in slavery and a white man spoke to them how he wanted to. And ain't nothing happened. You understand? Nothing happened. But you want to talk about, you know, people that are talking about you. You want to talk about, and it's like when he do these videos, he's talking as if he's giving his viewers a message, but really he's venting his frustration with the fact that I make videos about him. He don't want you guys to know that his baby mother left him. She got tired of him, fam. He don't want the world to know that his white woman got smart and said, I gotta go. I can't deal with a ninja. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, man, this guy was trying to keep this thing hidden. But because she was tired, you know, meaning the baby mother, she was tired of the fact that when you look at social media and you realize that the man you're with is in a losing battle. For example, all the videos I've made about NuBreed, I've defended myself against all his lies. In the process of doing that, she's with him, trying her best to hold on. She's gonna rock with him because that's the baby mother. But I told you guys she's in her early 20s. She's young. When a woman is in her early 20s, chances is she's not really that mature, especially if you're an older guy. It's very difficult to get with a woman who is in her early 20s and she's really mature. You know what I mean? If anything, if you a dude and you in your 40s, 50s, whatever the case is, and you trying to get a young sister, whatever, you know, she should be somewhere in her late 20s, if anything, you know what I'm saying? Possibly mid 20s, like 26, 27, somewhere around there. You talking like 20, 21, she's still going to be acting like a teenager, bro. Like real talk, real spit. She ain't going to be up there with that mature, grown woman vibe, you know? And I think that a lot of these dudes, they just get with these younger women because they want to fuck. You know what I'm saying? They want some young pussy. So it's like they get with them to try to control and mold these young women, but it don't work out. As you could see in the case of NuBreed, it didn't work out for him. You know what I mean? He tried to get with the young lady, figuring if I could get some young tail, I could lock her in, you know what I mean? Flash a few dollars, make her feel good, and she'll always be submissive. But it don't work, not in 2026. In 2026, women understand that they could leave you and go do their own thing. They don't have to be with you now. Women could get their own money, their own house. They don't have to deal with your BS no more. So she got tired, fam. She got tired of putting up with a man that clearly was not real. And it finally hit the fan for her when I dropped that video of NuBreed at the hotel. And then to add insult to injury, she's seeing how he's moving, that he's not trustworthy. She don't want to be around a man like that. She don't. So what happened is they started to argue. They started to fight. There was some sort of domestic disturbance at the house. Police was called. And NuBreed started singing like a parrot, fam. NuBreed is the one who put the restraining order on his baby mama. He put the restraining order on his baby mama. You see what I mean? Because why? she was all up in his face, man. And he didn't want to put no hands on her and whatnot. So he let the law pretty much do what they got to do. You see? But this is sad, man. Let's go.
Look, the Bible says, touch not my anointed, do my prophets no harm.
You're not no prophet. You're quoting scripture that deals with prophets. You're not a prophet. You're a piece of shit. You're not even a man of God, fam. You've been compromised. NuBreed, I think you need to understand something, fam. You need to understand something. Your relationship is over, fam. Like, you can't even talk no more about God, bro. You're being cursed by God. Your relationship is over, fam. When you made that video of you in the house and you was like, God blessed me with a house. This house is to house wives. Bro, the woman that was in your house with you is gone, bro. Why? Because you've been living a fake life, fam. Fake.
He said that for a reason. I wish y'all could see how much the Almighty really loves you. How much
He's love bombing you guys right now. He's love bombing you. Telling you how much the Most High love you and the Most High, everything. They just love talking about the Most High, but these people are the most low. Always in drama. But when it's convenient, they're talking about the Most High.
fighting for you and how much the angels are petitioning for you. How much favor you really have. Look, these diabolically demonic people, they're jealous of that type of favor. They don't understand it. But the Most High see you through and through. He know who you are. You know, and I'm going to tell you, you don't need to explain yourself to no one, brothers and sisters.
You see that? You don't need to explain yourself to no one is what he said. Why? Because now the information about him and his baby mama breaking up and the fact that he put her in prison, he don't want that to leak. So in other words, even if it do leak, you don't have to explain yourself to people. That's what he's saying right now.
You don't need to answer to anybody. That's what you got to understand. And they will antagonize, criticize, lie, anything to get you to go backwards. Mm-hmm. And you can't fall for those manipulations. You got to continue to please the Most High. The hell with what people think about you. People gonna think.
See? He's saying to hell with what people think about you. Why? Because he know I'm dropping these videos now talking about his baby mama left him and he put a restraining order on her. Let's go.
Whatever they want to think. Anyway, that's what you got to understand. You know, people gonna think whatever they gonna think. Let the chips fall where they may fall. The Most High is the only one who matters when it comes to who thinks of who. You should only care about how he thinks of you. Because I can tell you right now, I've seen people get dealt with over and over and over, crossing God's people.
In his mind, he believed that I'm going to get dealt with because I'm talking about him. NuBreed, ain't nothing happening to me. I'm blessed. You're cursed. Your baby mama left you because you ain't shit. It's just that simple. You know what I'm saying? My relationship with my wife is perfect, fam. You understand? Flawless. I'm in my children's lives, fam. All 4 girls. But you're never with your children. You don't ever hear children around this man. Nothing. You know, like how people take their kids to the park, play basketball, you know, go on a swing, whatever, doing some activities with their kids. You never see NuBreed. You never see NuBreed actively being a father. This man got 3 to 4 baby mothers, and you never see him interact with his kids. That's sad.
Crossing, mistreating the Most High's people.
You're not the Most High's people. You're a garbage, bro. You don't follow the law, statutes, and commandments. You don't. You just gossip all day.
People poorly, being ungrateful, being vindictive. plotting on those people, being deceptive. A lot of people who the Most High ends up condemning at the end of all this.
Probably the son's probably got a stepdad, his other kids. That's possible. Because the other woman, you know, she got to have a relationship herself, right? Let's go.
They are deceptive from the jump, right off of Jump Street. You just meeting them, they already had ill intentions. They were already playing a role as an opportunist. They were already trying to fleece you in some way. From the get-go. You didn't see that with your naked eye. The Most High seen it all. He heard their thoughts. He seen their intentions.
See how you keep bringing up Most High, like the Most High is with him and the Most High is making miracles happen? Guys, please don't fall for this.
He knew everything they had planned for you. And then when he started judging these people, when he starts humiliating these people,
why would God want to start humiliating these people? If he's doing that, he's doing that to you. Because that ain't happening to me. That's happening to you, dummy. You're being humiliated right now on social media because it's like you've been professing yourself to be this man of God, righteous, devoted Christian, Hebrew Israelite, whatever, FBA. Now we're learning that you're not really that guy, that you're the one who called the police on your woman, got her arrested and booked into the county jail, and you put a restraining order on her too. Man, dog. I already know this relationship is over. Let's go.
Starts striking them with madness when he starts closing doors of opportunities and they start taking major L's. Major L's. Losing resources, losing support.
Did you see what he wished for me, guys? To lose support. He don't want none of you guys to support me. He want me to lose money. He want me to lose everything, guys. That's what he do. He loved to utter curses over the lives of people.
All these things, they can't even point to what they're doing. That's madness. That's lunacy. That's a strong delusion. Where a person or group of people won't leave you alone. And it takes a whole coven.
A group of people who won't leave you alone. Who he's talking about, gang? He's talking about me. Won't leave you alone. I just made a video about this ninja yesterday, and he crying. He crying, fam. They won't leave me alone. So hold up. You think you're above criticism? Nope. You're going to get criticized even more.
It's a whole group of these cowards to target you, brothers and sisters, who are just living your life. You're minding your business. You're not bothering nobody. You just doing what it is you doing. And they get dealt with, and they don't even see what the root cause of their suffering and punishment really is.
So he wants anybody that talk about him to be suffering, punished, when that's what he's going through right now. He's being punished by God right now. This man is going through it, gang, because of his sins.
They just won't leave you alone until the Most High stops them. And I've seen people get stopped in their tracks. I'm talking about judged severely because they just played with the wrong people.
So God judged that person severely because they played with the wrong people. But yet we got all these problems in the black community that God can solve, but God don't care. We got black people being in jail, being not in jail, but being in bondage to 400 years of slavery. And where is God in that? Did God come through and said, oh, I'm going to free thee? No. No. The white man decided to free you. That's right. The white man decided to do that first. Let's go.
The Most High's people are not to be played with. And if you could see what's going on in the spiritual realm, you would know that you got guardian angels fighting for you. And also,
what?
The Most High.
He said he got guardian angels fighting for him. I need my laughter tracks, bro. Lucky I'm on my cell phone, bro. This man said he got guardian angels fighting for him, but yet his marriage, well, he's not married, never been married. His relationship is toast. He don't got no more relationship. You know? This man is being judged by God, y'all. NuBreed Global Truth is being judged by God. He's no longer with his baby mama. The woman that he was using to try to attack me, she decided it's time for her to go. She realized she don't need a ninja. She's better off going and finding a guy that represent her people. Just like I said would happen. I told you guys, this man's relationship is not going to last.
Laugh at their calamity. It's going to be people that you sitting there feeling sorry for. There's going to be people that you are, worried about and wondering, did the Most High make the right decision? And that's being soft, to be honest with you, because you don't see what he's seeing. And the scriptures say he is just. So when you start seeing people who obsessing over you, brothers and sisters, harassing you, lying on you, gossiping, mistreating you, people who try to discourage you, break you down, people who kicked you when you were down.
Oh, so you're down? Somebody kicked you? You need several kicks. Because I don't care what you're going through. I don't care what you're going through. That's your problem. If your baby mama decide to leave you, that's your problem. That's not mine. That means you ain't shit. She got tired of you, man. She got tired of you, bro. That means not only was she tired of you, but it's like she realized that you're not a man. She realized that. You're not stable. You see? She recognized that that's bad for the baby.
You know those people who could have encouraged you, but they decided to discourage you? You know the people who knew you were going through things in life, knew you were in a bad situation, and they witnessed all your trial and tribulation, and they decided consciously to make that situation worse for you. You think the Most High God don't see that? You listen.
You think the Most High God don't see you sleeping around with all these women? You think the Most High God didn't see you disrespect my dead mother who died of cancer, the woman in whom I love? You think the Most High forgot about that? This is your judgment, fam.
Like ugly. The Most High do not like ugly. And that's why you got to be careful how you treat people, brothers and sisters. But
notice he's telling you to be careful how you treat people, but you guys know the story of the things that NuBreed had to say about me. That man don't treat people good.
Don't get gaslit. Don't give these narcissistic demons the time of day. Don't feed into nonsense. Don't go back and forth. Don't cast your pearls before swine. And remember this, brothers and sisters. Lions don't compare themselves with the opinions of sheep. See, ladies and gentlemen, you are reaching new levels, new heights. A lot of you brothers and sisters have been ordained and chosen.
He keep calling you guys brothers and sisters and saying you've been chosen, you've been ordained. This man is full of shit. He don't even know what he's talking about, gang. Like, for real.
And it wasn't because it was something super special that only you had. When you think about Moses, the Most High just chose Moses. When you think about Noah, it was certain attributes that the Most High seen in him, and he just chose them. These wasn't some ultra superior beings. So if you have a person who lived your life and you seen a pattern that every time somebody crossed you the wrong way, every time somebody mistreats you or do you wrong, you just start seeing them collapse. You look at what they got going on in 2, 3, 4, 5 years. They'll be in the same vicious cycle, or they'll just be stagnant. There's no growth. There's no spiritual growth.
Do you see what he's doing? Those are called curses, guys. He's releasing curses on people. It's real sick stuff, man. But that's what he's doing. Let's go.
There's no insight. There's nothing. And when you see that pattern, don't think it's simply because you are that righteous or perfect. It's not that. You were saved by his name's sake. It's because he can see that you're pure and he can see your intentions. He knows your heart. Man, don't.
He's gaslighting you.
You know, Satan is an accuser. Satan wants to be able to accuse you. Doesn't mean the accusations are true.
The accusations, listen, fam, your baby mama left you. You put a restraining order on her. It's all in the documents, guys. This man called the feds on his baby mama. No cap. They all out. Listen, this man, let me see how bad this is, man. This man been living a fake life on social media, posing like he's a married man, and now it all come home to roost. And it's so that his viewers could see that he been fake the whole time. Till this day. And he made this video today to throw shade at me and to mislead his audience into thinking that, oh, don't listen to what people are saying. Because, you know, these demons are out here. So don't listen to Ringo, you know.
So you got to make sure you don't believe what other people's opinions are on your life.
See? In other words, the things that I'm saying, he don't want his viewers to know.
It's very important that you don't surround yourself with people who think of you a certain way and they try to make you believe what they believe about you. They try to make you see yourself how they see you. Nope. Those are people who are set to try to keep you where you're at in life. No, they're going to get dealt with. These people going to get dealt with.
These people going to get dealt with. You hear the threats? NuBreed threatened people right there, fam. Online threat. So these people going to get dealt with. Does that sound like somebody that's following God or the devil?
It could be people that's close to you, man, and they, you know, they get dealt with, and you don't want to see nothing happen bad to nobody. That's not really your thing, and what
you see that for. He want bad things to happen to people, guys. That's why his life is effed up, because this type of guy, he sits around wishing bad things to happen. And it end up happening to him. It end up happening to his family, fam.
But I'm going to tell you right now, brothers and sisters, y'all going to be vindicated. People who really... Y'all going to be vindicated. People who really mistreated you and wasn't right, they're going to get dealt with. And you don't have to do nothing. You don't have to say nothing. Only thing you got to do is lock in on yourself. Because I can tell you this right now. The answer to all... of those issues that you may have with certain individuals who won't leave you alone, the answer is always become better, become stronger.
See, he think he's better. His answer and solution has become better. No, how about you live holy? Being better doesn't prove anything. What does it profit a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul? So you right back at square zero. It don't make no sense. Let's go.
Become wiser, no matter what the circumstance is. Because regardless of what's going on in life, you're more apt to deal with it when you're stronger, better, and wiser. So focusing on yourself, your own works, and your own due diligence is always the answer. You don't got to do nothing. They got to deal with the Most High. When he show up, they going to know he showed up, but it's going to be too damn late. Because they were being warned the whole time they was harassing you. The whole time they were slandering you. The whole time they were obsessing. The whole time they were targeting you.
Yo, he's having a meltdown, fam. I need to make another video. NuBreed Global Truth has a meltdown. And we need to review this tape again, fam.
The whole time they were trying to sabotage your life. The Most High was speaking to them the whole time that they're in the wrong. And they get that so-called streak of bad luck and don't even see what the...
A streak of bad luck, fam. This man is wishing a streak of bad luck on people, fam. When your baby mama left you, you called the cops and put her in prison. She took the baby. You're going through a whole week of bad luck, bro. You should be careful what you say.
It is, but they are evil. They're being controlled by the devil. So, the devil gonna come collect too, because he don't care nothing about them either. At the end, the same demons that inhabited them, that got them on that dummy mission, them same demons going torment and torment.
No, the demons are going to torment you, your kids, and every other baby mama you got. Those demons are going to deal with you. This man is going out of his mind. He literally crashing out, fam. He losing his mind.
Those people. So stay on that godly timing. Stay on righteous timing. One love to y'all. I'm going to tell y'all. If this message resonates with you, let me know down in the comment section. Talk to me. Have you personally seen, brothers and sisters, people just mistreat you, do you wrong, and the Most High just be judging them?
Yeah, you. I've seen the Most High judging you. You're right. The Most High is judging you right now. He judging your whole life, man. He took away your relationship, got you out here looking crazy. I'm reacting to videos. Man, I tell you, man, this is a wonderful thing to see, bro. Like, NuBreed is literally having a meltdown after learning his fate. This is sick, bro.
And you'd be like, wow. And it's gotten to the point where you don't even say nothing no more, because it's like, you don't know who you messing with. You don't know. Most High love me. Look, I don't know why people be acting like we not blessed. I don't know why
You're not blessed. Your baby mama left you, fam. You're cursed. Let's go.
We not blessed. Like, it's like they got to learn. How many of y'all can relate to that? It happens. People do stuff and you like, Most High already told me how to deal with this. And you just dealing with the wrong people.
See, NuBreed thinks somebody's scared of him when he talks about this. Nobody gives a fuck about what you saying, dog. Fuck you. Nobody cares about none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? When the black man was in slavery for 400 years, right? He was sitting on a plantation talking about God, kumbaya, which is come by Yah, right? While the black man saying all of that, God wasn't hearing him. You know why? Because the black man was still living in sin. Do you see that? So when NuBreed talk all of this garbage, it's almost like he want you to be afraid of the God he served, which is Satan. You see what I'm saying? Anytime you hear NuBreed talk about the Most High, he's talking about Satan, not the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. He's talking about Satan. Satan is his God.
So if you can relate to that, talk to me. Share this video, hype this video up. Support my work at NuBreedGlobalTruth.com. I got more material coming. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. One love. Peace.
That entire video is mental brainwashing. Like, literally, it'll put you to sleep. That video will put you to sleep, guys. But we're going to do another reaction to that very same video, because I got to talk about the fact that NuBreed had a total meltdown on social media. You know what I'm saying? Total meltdown. But yeah, guys, this is really crazy, man. When you think about it, NuBreed's baby mother decides to throw in the towel. She decided to leave because she got tired of NuBreed. She got tired of the bull crap, the lies, and she probably found a new man already. You know, but she got custody. It looks like over the kids. They got to go back to court, settle some more issues. I believe NuBreed is the common denominator. You know, I believe that he's the problem in the relationship. That's why he have all these baby mamas and, you know, pile of kids all over the place. It's just a mess. And he don't take care of them either. So it's like, dude, take care of your kids, fam. Like, this is crazy, bro. Like, I never seen this man with his kids out and about. You don't see him doing nothing, bro. Nothing. No father time, children time, nothing. Kind of sickness is that? That's why these women are leaving him, fam. Because they're like, damn, you know, you're just locked up with NuBreed and you don't got nothing to do, and it's like you're a prisoner. It's like, that's how they feel, fam. That's why that woman left. And she most likely confronted NuBreed for flirting around with a bunch of women and all this other stuff. It's just bad, man. Real bad. But anyway, guys, I gotta go take care of some business. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what time it is. Probably going on. Let me see. Going on 10:30. Yeah. Might come back on later. Do another show. And continue to break these videos down, man. Because this is crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. And his viewers, you know, a lot of them are not smart. You know what I'm saying? They normally come over here talking crap about me. Yeah, one idiot, he was in my comment section talking about, in other words, he was calling me wicked. I'm like, Negro, you don't even know the half of what you're saying, fam. So I suggest you just shut up and quit talking about whatever, because you don't know where I came from. You don't know what NuBreed did to my family, the things he said. You don't even know the half, bro. You don't. So I'm going to get up on out of here, guys. Again, peace and blessings to the mods in the chat. Forever Studios, Caramel, Kim and Kim, Show Shao, V-Dub Man, Sherelle. Shout out to all the members that rock with the platform. If you're new and you join the membership, salute to you. You have access to live chat now where you can voice your thoughts, your opinions, and pretty much people will react to you. You know, so I'm going to get up on out of here, guys. Again, rate, comment, and subscribe. Hype the video as well, guys. I'll catch you later on another stream. I'm out. Peace.